What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Stev Plays Games YouTube video. Welcome back to episode 10, everybody. We're here, we're live, we're just gonna get right into it, hit this X button, advance the time, and get into the next race, see if the car improves any. Let that do it.
All the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Ooh, we do like the sound of that, but we're going to go... okay, never mind. I take that back. We only got 297. I ain't got nothing. Let's see. Is there anything? Probably not, but that's okay. I should have read that. I wanted to read that. Supplier upgrades have arrived. Your suppliers delivered an upgrade. Sick. I didn't read what upgrade, though. I just read that we got the upgrade. Alright, I can't do anything. I kind of figured, but wanted to check. But ooh, a little timeline event. That's not happening right now. But anyways, we're going to get right into the race weekend. I don't have anything for you guys right now, honestly. We're here. We're in Belgium. We're racing at Spa. But we're just keeping it moving, keeping it pushing. I'm trying. Last episode was mid. Oh, there's a sprint. Oh, dude, and it's wet. I mean, it's Belgium, but... well, this is going to test my strategy. So, we'll see. Which, I tested my own strategy in Silverstone, and that didn't work. But anyway, sorry, I'm yapping. For once, don't have much to say, so I will catch you guys in quali. Might do a couple laps. We'll see in practice, but I will catch you guys in sprint qualifying this episode. Yes, guys, welcome in to SQ1 here in Belgium. And I'm going to be honest with you, we're going to sit here and watch this first lap here in Belgium because it's just so beautiful. It is just... I don't know what it is about Belgium. As you can see, we're in qualifying and I'm over here racing doing. I've honestly thought he was going to get out of the way because he was on a slower lap. Obviously, he's not. Obviously, he's on a push lap. So he's going to mess me up a little bit. But, like, Belgium is just so beautiful. And, honestly, is fun to drive around the track as well. But when I was going back and editing this through, I just found myself very mesmerized with the track, honestly. Like, yeah, this is, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful tracks that I've seen on the calendar, and I just love it. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm also a mountain guy, so I think the trees really do something for me, but we're watching the whole lap because it's just so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. But also, I felt like the laps were getting a lot better than what you had seen in Silverstone, seen in Canada. And so, you know, we're getting up there. We're getting better. We're going to be hopefully more consistently fighting for points. I mean, that's the goal. We've been in a Haas, so obviously fighting for points this season has not been the big aim. It has really just been to get through the season, see what happens, also experience it, you know, experience the season, because this is the first time I've played through the F1 25 driver career mode all the way through. And so as we crossed the line, we made it into SQ2, and this time I'm not going to show you the whole lap. I've shown you the view, and we're enjoying it. Now we're gonna save some time. But we crossed the finish line this time, and we place second. We make it into SQ3, and we're feeling really, really good on this track. The Haas is kicking, and it is moving, and it's feeling really, really good. Honestly, I was very, very happy. I remember I was very, very happy in practice. Just, I could feel that the car was going to be alive this track. So far, so good. But we are only in sprint qualifying at that. But we haven't even gotten to the regular qualifying, and we haven't even gotten to the race.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's
And
time to
so-
see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Sunshine, Carlos Sainz, and Tsunoda, Piastri, Russell, Hulkenberg, and Ollie Behrman, Norris, Albon, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Gasly, Isaac Hadjar, and Liam Lawson, Bortoletto, and Jack Doohan rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. And alongside me today is...
All right, guys, I apologize for the needing to shut up real quick. Also, I will say real quick, I'm going to be doing that a lot more instead of the beginning of the race. You know, I'm letting you listen to everything. Also, I'm going to get into that here in a second. Because we are coming to the grid to line up for our sprint race here in Belgium. It's raining, as you can see. Are we going to do what we did in Silverstone, or are we going to be better? We'll have to wait. We'll have to find out as we wait for the rest of the cars and we wait for the 5 red lights. And we're off as I am racing down into turn 1, trying to cut off a little bit of a cutoff, but not really, just trying to stay in my line. Giving Leclerc a little touch, because you know that's what us Americans like to do when we're in racing cars. We like to give the other cars kisses. That's what we do. But we get the move done on Hamilton into turn 1. We're coming up to Rouge, and we're just balls to the walls here, baby. Balls to the walls, just like Hamilton. Staying in front. Staying in front. That is the goal. As Hamilton is getting a move done up on the inside of me, we're just going to do what I can to keep my car on the track. That's the main goal. Because if you remember Canada, we did not have a good time. I did not have a good time, did not have a fun time. But I'm going to be honest with you, I'm showing you this whole sprint quali. I'm showing you this whole sprint race because you'll find out. You'll find out. The only thing I'll say is a lot better than Canada. A lot better than Canada. But we've gotten the moves done. We've gotten the first lap. We're getting through the first lap, I should say. But we are sat in 4th position. Sainz behind me, putting pressure. But I'm honestly not worried about his pressure. And I'm honestly not worried about Hamilton in front of me. I am more focused and more concerned on keeping this car in 4th and on the track. That is the goal. That is the aim of the game. That is what I'm going to do. But as you can see, we're getting towards the end of this first lap, and we've done what some of our objectives are meant to do as we are coming up to the bus stop chicane. Wonderful. 4th place, wonderful. Just keeping it on the track, doing what needs to be done, wonderful. A little bit of oversteer, I'm going to say, hey, I haven't used the rewind just yet. We're going to go ahead, hit the rewind button. Because so far, a lot better than what I've experienced in Canada. And we are just going to keep that going and happening. Doing the best I can to deal with the rain and handle it as best I can. Because we know I struggle. But I mean, for me, like that turn, beautiful. That, not so much beautiful. We don't need to worry about that, okay? We got on the power a little too soon. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. We don't need to worry about that. But I mean, it's just wonderful, even better right there. Just coming out, getting on the power at the right time this time. And it's just wonderful. But anyways, as we're getting tucked in, if you will, we're going to stay in this 4th position. Actually, I lied. I'm not going to show the whole race because it really was just me in 4th position the whole time. I really enjoyed it, but it really was just me in 4th position the whole time. And so we are going to finish this sprint race in 4th position. The rain let up. It's not raining anymore. We do still have the intermediate tires on, of course, because 4 laps. We're not going to be making any pit stops. We can all laugh. We can all laugh. That you have to chuckle a little bit because the last turn and Buddy biffs it. But anyways, the last turn of the bus stop chicane, we are not going to get on the power too soon this time. We are not going to rotate the wheel too much or too soon. We're going to get it done. We're going to cross the finish line in 4th position. Beautiful race from me. Beautiful qualifying. Beautiful everything. I'm very, very happy with that. And we will take those points with us into qualifying, which is right here, right now. We are in regular qualifying. Now, qualifying is the same as SQ1. It is a little rainy, as you can see. I'm not too worried about it, though. But while quali is going on, I'm going to talk about something completely different that happened during the regular race as we make it into Q2. But I am going to do the starting grid position instead of the big intro about Belgium or whatever it is. Cutting that out. We're doing you'll find out what the starting grid is from this.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Leclerc, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Russell, Antonelli, Sainz, Hulkenberg, and Ollie Behrman, Albon, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, and Gasly, Sunshine, Doohan, Lance Stroll, and Isaac Hadjar, Lawson, and Gabriel Bortoleto rounds off the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
So instead of the big intro that you would see, I went and I'm doing that for the starting grid. Lot better, lot cleaner. I like it a lot more. But we are here at the 5 red lights. And we're off as I'm racing down into turn 1, this time in position 15, now 16, because Doohan is a little ahead of me. But hey, you know, it's all right. Because either way, we're going to go ahead, rewind, something that they can't do in real life, something that the production team wouldn't have to worry about anyways. But we hit the rewind button, we get right into it. Doohan gets the move done, Stroll gets the move done. We're on P17 now. Lawson having a little look on my outside, gets that move done, but I got the medium tires. They're hot, ready to go for this first lap. We got the grip. So we get ahead of Liam Lawson. We get the elbows out into Rouge and Radeon and get that move done. Now we're chasing down Jack Doohan. That is the goal. That is the aim. We would like to pass that man. Get into P16. Be looking at Lance Stroll for the future here. But we're just getting tucked in. Have a little look up the inside of Doohan. I didn't like it. I knew I wasn't going to make it. I didn't want to rewind. Didn't do it. Didn't do the move. As a normal racing car driver would do in the situation, that's what I did. But we're just staying tucked in. It's the first lap. As you can see, I am on the medium tires. Normally I do... Actually, what am I talking about? This is the strategy that I do go. I want to be on the soft tires for my second stint. Because why would I want to be on medium tires my second stint? Come on now. Anyways, showing all of this lap because, again, Belgium is beautiful, and I just love this track, man. I really do love this track. And is so beautiful. This, I will say this, Belgium is a track that I absolutely have to go to a real race. As I tried to get a move done on Jack Doohan, touched the grass, the lawnmower didn't work this time, and we've hit the wall. Big crash. Luckily for me, we have the rewind button. Luckily for me, we have the rewind button, because that was a big crash, let me tell you what. But this time, timing the move better, getting the lawnmower out at the right time, and getting that move done. Very hard on the brakes. Very deep into that bus stop chicane. And it's beaut. We get the move done on Doohan. It's a beaut. We're 16th. Now, we want to pass Stroll. Coming into La Source, we get the move done. Should be move done. I had a little snap of oversteer, understeer. I'm, again, not sure which one just yet. But I did that. I used the rewind button. And again, I'm going to reiterate. For Season 2, we are going to put a hard cap number on the amount of rewinds that I can do. Okay? So again, be leaving a number that you guys like or cool with down below in the comment section. As into the Kimmel Straight, I'm getting a move done on Lance Stroll. Can I also get a move done on Gasly? Yes. Little dummy move. Beautiful driving here in the Haas from Sunshine. That is what we want to see. It's beaut. It's a beaut. We're in the 14th position. We are in to 14th position. You can't ask for more. Starting in 17th. I mean, I don't know how I started in 17th. I'd like to understand why that is. I believe I might have changed something in my gearbox. Or like, you know, in the engine. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that. But I'd like to know why I did start in 17th. Funny. I'm playing the game and I don't even know what caused me to start in 17th. But anyways, as I'm saying, Season 2, there will be a hard cap on the number of rewinds that I can use. Right now, I said in the last episode, anywhere from 5 to 10, I think that'll be a good number. And I think the rewinds will last for the whole weekend. Qualifying, everything. As we were coming up to the bus stop chicane, I was trying to have a look on the inside of Yuki Tsunoda, and Yuki did what he's supposed to do, cut me off, and I said, I don't give a rat's booty what you're doing. I'm just gonna put my car there anyways. And that's what happens when you do that and you don't pay attention to the other cars on the track. You hit them. You make mistakes, you hit them. You hit them. I'm chuckling at myself because I'm like, I know better into La Source than to give Alonso a little kiss like that. But anyways, we hit the rewind button. We get back into the move and groove of things. Coming into Rouge, and this is my absolute favorite turn, straight, whatever you want to call it, because by golly, that is beautiful, and that's got to be a roller coaster to experience that in the car. Like, literal roller coaster. But anyways, I'm sorry, that might sound stupid, but it's just like, that's how I feel. Like, it just looks so cool, and to do that, it's gotta feel so cool. But also, I bet going through a Rouge, your stomach is so far in your throat. Like, what do you mean? Freaking, huh? But anyways, we're skipping ahead to lap 5. We're having a little look on Tsunoda, little dummy move. He liked it, wanted to defend that. So I said, beautiful, go ahead and defend that. Get the move done. Not quite move done now. We get that move done on Yuki. He gets behind me. We are now in P11 with my teammate Ollie Behrman in P10. Wonderful. This is a wonderful drive here for me. Not too many rewinds. We've had a couple. But compared to the beginning of the season and certain other situations, you know, it's looking better. In my opinion, it's looking better. I think there's some development there. But again, just Belgium. Beautiful, majestic. Looking at all the trees. And again, I know that sounds stupid, but I'm a big mountain guy. And I love the mountains and I love the trees in anywhere. And so, to me, beautiful. But we are coming up here shortly to the bus stop chicane. Ollie Behrman should be here soon. He'll be dropping off into the pits. Actually, side note, I'm going to drop off into the pits. I'm going to get on these soft tires real early so that we can have some good laps on the softs. But we're going to drop back down. I wanted to show the pit stop today. We're coming in. How's it going to do? How are we doing? 2.4, that's the goal. 2.4, we got it. 2.4, we got it. In front of Sonoda, that's also big. Back to P17, but I'm honestly not too worried about it because cars are going to be pitting. So the aim of my game is to catch up as quick as I can. We're going to skip ahead to the catch-up point because that's all that lap was. It's just me catching up to everybody else who's going to be going into the pits. And so we catch up. Everybody's dipped off into the pit lane. We're starting to pass them. Coming into Le Source. Not going to give... I lied. We gave Nico a kiss. Always got to give him a kiss. And it's funny how I was about to say not going to give him a kiss because I knew mentally what I'd want to do. But Nico holding me off, get the lawnmower out. Every single Grand Prix, we bring the lawnmower with us because you never know. Also, I'll say, being a Lando fan, I think it's necessary to bring the lawnmower with you. If you get that reference, you get that reference. Lando ends up in the grass quite a bit. But we're going to skip ahead to lap 8 now. We are in the points, I think mainly from other cars pitting. We're going to get this move done, get past Albon in the Kimmel Straight. He's trying though. He's really trying to show that, you know, he's not going to go easily. We're going to get that move done. Tuck in P7. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's what we love to see. It's points as well. And not only that, but it's a little wink wink, nudge nudge, kiss kiss to Aston Martin saying, hey, I don't know where your little Aston Martins are at, but I don't think they're up here with the Haas. I think I could drive that car a little better than Lance Stroll. I think I could drive that car a little better than Fernando Alonso. Adrian Newey could make me a beautiful car. That's what this means. That's all this means, you know, and that's all I'm trying to do at this point, honestly, you know. Yeah. I'm just here realistically to see what can happen and maybe see if we can end up in Aston Martin next season. Why? Because I like the idea of it. As we come up to the bus stop chicane, me and George Russell vying for 6th position. I am going to get that move done on that man, get the elbows out. I'm going to squeeze him a little bit, and I'm going to say, get out of my way, George. As everybody else is on the hard tires, I am on the soft tires. We're kicking, we're moving, we're grooving, we're feeling good as we're going to skip ahead towards the end of the race because honestly, Piastri was too far ahead of me. He was too far gone. I could not catch up to Lad. And so it was just boring race of me trying to keep Albon, keep Russell behind. And so we come to the end of this race. And what is going to be finishing P6 is a wonderful showing from the Haas here in Belgium. I absolutely love it. Very, very happy with the performance. I think that this performance was a lot better than the past couple episodes that you guys have been seeing. As literally the last turn and biffed it. And that would have been a really, really bad biff. And see, that's where the hard cap on the rewinds will come into play. A situation like that, maybe I've used all my rewinds. Ooh, I got tough luck. But we've come to the end of the race, finished 6th place. Wonderful, wonderful race. get driver of the day as well, which absolutely I should, because I mean, we passed 11 cars on the grid, but it was an absolutely wonderful, wonderful race. I know they're talking behind me. I really don't care. But thank you guys. I want to say thank you for tuning in to today's episode. That has been episode 10 of the Drivers' Championship here in Belgium. And yes, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Do not forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, subscribe for the journey. One video every single week. Right now, they've been getting posted on Sundays, but one video a week for the foreseeable future. Subscribe for the journey, leave a like, leave a comment down below with how many rewinds, a good number you think, any other tips, tricks, things that you want to say, leave a comment down below. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.